Fabio, I got to ask you about switching from England to Portugal.
Yeah.
Do you not think it's coming home?
To Portugal.
Hey,
What dip you lot going for?
you said you
You're having it dry.
You went for a chicken select?
Yeah, straight in.
Like, you can't lose with a chicken nugget, man, I swear.
If you had a party at McDonald's, you were up.
You're lit.
Hello and welcome to episode 2 of In the Bag. I'm Joellah Noble, filling in for Nicole, who's on her summer holidays. And today is all about summer football, okay? We are about to get into some bold predictions, talk favourite summer memories, challenges, and so much more. We are also super happy to have our sponsors, McDonald's, and their newest item on the menu, the Chicken Sharebox. And speaking of sharing, I think it's time we start sharing right now. I'd like to introduce the two guests for this episode of In the Bag. We have a semi-pro midfielder who some of you may recognise. It's Tyrique Hyde.
Yo, what's going on?
Make some noise, make some noise.
And attacking midfielder Fabio Carvalho.
Yeah.
Hi guys, thanks for having me. And I'm just excited to be here.
Excited to have you both. I'm hoping you both can share some fun memories with me as we go through our conversation. So I'd like to know, when was the first time you shared a special moment on the pitch with a loved one?
So obviously, like you said, I'm a semi-pro footballer.
Yeah.
But I actually used to be a pro footballer. So I made my professional debut one time when I was 17, and I scored on my debut actually. And obviously it was just nice because all my family was in the stands and stuff like that. So yeah, when I celebrated, I gave them a little point to the sky and that.
Oh, amazing.
Thought I made it and that. But obviously you'll have to work like that. So.
Listen, you made it regardless. It's all good.
You're still doing well, innit? So
Yeah, and that's an amazing memory. What about you, Fabio?
mine's kind of similar, to be fair, but it's more personal. I think I'd probably say the first goal I scored when my dad was watching, and I remember after the game he shed a tear, and it was just an emotional time, which made me really proud. And yeah, my whole family was there. Like obviously, like Terry said, it's just a good memory. So
Who was that goal against?
Charlton,
Good goal?
decent finish. You know, it's just side foot.
I got a question though. When your dad shedded a tear, did you shed a tear too?
You know what? Nah,
Don't lie.
Nah, you know what? I was emotional, innit? But obviously, after the game, I can't really shed tears and that. But we went home, we had a nice conversation, and yeah, it just made me emotional.
Yeah, that's a sick moment, man.
Oh, that's beautiful. I really love that. Listen, we're talking summer tournaments as well. Do you guys have any early memories?
I think mine probably was South Africa World Cup. You know, when they had like the vuvuzelas and then everyone's just making noise.
Yeah.
South Africa was just sick. That's probably my favourite tournament that I've watched like on TV. And, yeah.
The Shabalala was that first goal.
Yeah, you're like,
It was a banger.
Yes. What about you, Tyrique?
Early summer tournaments. Are we talking about watching or playing?
Do you know what, watching? But if you have a fond memory from playing as well, tell us that.
Do you know what? Like when I think of like summer tournaments, I always think like back in the day, my nanny always used to take me and my brother to Butlins, innit? Obviously, big up Butlins. We used to go to Butlins and there was like summer tournaments going on and it was like mad competitive and that. And I just remember always, when I think back to my early days of playing football, I always just think about them times in Butlins, just playing with like random kids that we just met and that. So yeah.
Now, obviously, you are both players. I am a watcher, okay? I definitely... I'm better at talking about football and watching football than I am playing it. But as a fan in the stands, like, I always wonder what it's like for you guys when you're back in those changing rooms. Do you have any stories or anything that you can think of?
I've got a few to be fair, but one that sticks out is when I was like at Fulham in the academy, and then two of my boys, close boys to be fair, we still keep in touch nowadays, and they had a dance battle.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. And then I remember like the Fulham admin for the account joined the live, and then it was just hilarious. Like they were dancing to like old school, like popping and locking. Some of them got like water and they started splashing everywhere. It was just pure vibes, and I feel like that's what it's about, like being in change with the men, them, just chilling, creating memories, and that's
Yeah. So you didn't get involved in a dance
Nah,
battle?
I was the one recording, innit? Like, yeah.
So, why was you being shy, bro? Why? You look like you got a bit.
Innit?
I do have a bit, but you know, just let them shine first.
Yeah.
Like my moment will come.
You see, like being in the changing room, yeah? Like, to me, that's almost as good as being actually on the pitch.
Yeah.
Like, the bonds that you have with your teammates in the changing room, the banter in the changing room, it's crazy, man. I even kind of miss it now, thinking about it. Like you said, like Fabio said, dance battles, rap battles,
Rap battles.
Oh.
making beats off the benches, all sorts when you're younger and that. It's just crazy. And I feel like changing room is a massive part of football, man. And
Yeah.
It's definitely, yeah.
100%, I agree.
And so when you first scored for Liverpool, actually, you kept it pretty simple,
Yeah.
right? I thought you would have been like practicing your celebrations, you know, like, are you practicing your celebrations? Do
Like-
you plan on not keeping it simple in the future?
Nah, I do have a few, but you know, because it was Liverpool in front of the Kop. It was like an emotional, like it was a goal that I've been wanting to score for a long time. And I thought about like obviously doing the Ronaldo celebration, but then I just want to do my own thing. And but because of how like emotional the game was, and it was my first goal, I just kept it simple. But yeah, if you got any recommendations, we can talk. And then
I might do a little pop in and lock in.
I just say, I'm so glad you didn't do the Ronaldo celebration.
Yeah, do you know what? It's a bit cringe, innit? Like people were telling me, "I'll do this because obviously you're from Portugal, dude." I'm like, I just want to be my own.
But I feel like you should make your own one.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So, like, it'll come.
I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Yeah.
Tyrique, when you score, you got a celebration?
Yeah, I'll be real. I don't really score a lot. I'm not really a bagsman like that.
Assist.
Yeah, assist guy. So when I do score, I ain't really got no crazy celebrations and that. Because obviously Fabio plays for Liverpool and that. When it's semi-pro, there's not really a lot of fans. No one really cares, innit? It just you score and run back to the halfway line. So yeah, I'm just doing my job.
People care.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll come watch again.
We care, exactly. When you made that goal, what was going through your mind?
Do you know what? It was like a volley in it, so I just thought to myself, just keep it low, and if it goes on target, it's got a chance to go in. And then I knew my family were watching, and it's just about making my family proud because they've sacrificed so much for me, especially to be here. And yeah, so just making my family happy.
What was the conversation afterwards?
My brother was gassed because obviously he's older than me, and he's trained with me for so long, with my dad as well, and he was just saying, look, you scored a goal for Liverpool, but don't think you've made it yet. Like, there's so much more to come, especially where I want to get to. So just making sure that I keep myself humble and keep myself grounded.
Love that. Now, Tyrique, you were talking about being with the man them in the changing rooms and how you missed that as well. I'm sure you've had loads of experiences that you look back on and you really, appreciate. Can you share another one that you haven't shared before?
Obviously, when you're a part of a team, obviously you do like team bonding exercises and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And Christmas is always a big time where it's like you have like Christmas dudes and you have like Christmas nights out with the whole team. So like everyone, you like there's a hat of all the alphabet A to Z, and then each player in the team picks out a letter. And then, for example, if I get A, then I've got to dress up something beginning with A or something.
Okay.
So one year I picked out A, and I won as Ali G.
Oh,
yeah.
my gosh.
So everyone's just out in a nightclub and all your teammates are there and you're all in fancy dress, just having a laugh. Really. So,
I love that. Did you like fully go for it? as
you
well?
have to. That's the thing as well with football and the change room and stuff like. You have to fully go for it, otherwise you're gonna get battered even more. So
Okay.
You have to fully commit instead of half committing. So yeah, I had the fake gold chains on.
Nice.
And all sorts. Yeah, and I was even talking like him. So.
Do we have pictures?
Nah, I do still. I'll show you them after that.
I want to see.
Did anyone not dress up?
No.
Everyone
That's
committed.
that's why I love
It's
football.
supposed to be, yeah.
'Cause everyone comes together, brings everyone together because like you can't not dress up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know the banter gets when you get bantered.
Yeah.
So.
You got any costume memories, Fabio?
Do you know what? I feel like you said, like Christmas tree it's a big one, and people dress up, but I didn't do it because I think I went.
not
No,
that,
do you
man.
know what it is? I think I know. Do you know what? Because I was young, I had international, so I didn't go. But I remember seeing like.
Oh,
the
sorry,
pictures of the man
international
them.
G. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. But I remember seeing like people dressing up as like Mario, Luigi, and stuff like that. Yeah, so I think it's quite good.
All right, so if you could choose what you could dress up as, what would you do?
It's a good one. Probably say like I don't know, like Spider-Man. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Spider-Man.
I reckon you dress up as Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, here we go. You must think I'm Speed or something.
All right, so since we're talking all the joys of football, during the season, Fabio, when are you at your happiest?
Just when I'm playing. I feel like, talking for myself, but I think Tyrique can say the same thing. It's like when you're playing, you just forget about all the worries that you have off the pitch. And when you're playing is when you're most happy. And yeah, it goes hand in hand. Like when you're happy is when you play better. So it just goes hand in hand.
But then after pre-season's done, like Fabio said, there's little playing there.
Why don't you like pre-season?
Well, you know, it's like pre-season, obviously you come back, you're not as fit as you usually are. You got to do the
Okay.
testing and stuff like that. So it's just...
Just all the running, innit?
There's not a lot of drills with the ball and stuff like that. So you're just doing a lot of running, really. And I'd rather just obviously play football than just run. So yeah, once that pre-season's out of the way, like Fabio said, when you're playing, just forget about your worries and just happiest when you're on the pitch, really.
Do you guys ever get nervous when you're on that pitch?
Nah, you know, I don't know.
No?
I never got nervous playing football.
Nah. I'll probably say when I made my debut, if I'm being honest with you, yeah, probably. I was a bit like... But it's a good nerve. It's like a feeling when you got inside your belly. It's like you're just excited. So, but then now with like more experience, you just don't really get as nervous, I don't think.
Okay. I love hearing about your teammates and the camaraderie that you have within the team. Can you guys tell me the funniest and best player that you've played with?
Do you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. I'll say that. The funniest player that I played with, hands down, is PK Humble.
He's pretty funny.
Yeah, if you know who that guy is, he is hilarious. So yeah, we actually did live together as well. So we was in part of the same team, and we shared a house in Colchester. We played for Colchester.
Okay.
So, yeah, there was, as you can imagine, there was a lot of memories. Some that I can't say, but yeah, it was funny. He's a funny guy, man. And the best player I'd say, I'd go Jody Jones. He plays for Notts County at the minute, I think.
Okay.
So yeah, he did. I played with him at Dagenham Redbridge, and he got moved to Coventry. He done his ACL, was unlucky with injuries, but he's a really, really good player. I think he got the most assists in League Two history or something like that last year. So yeah, he's a really good player. Man. So,
Okay. What about you, Fabio?
I'll probably say funniest. One of my boys called Cameron. Obviously we grew up together. He plays for Cardiff now. But obviously he was at Fulham before. But now I'll probably say in the Liverpool squad, Robertson. Robertson's hilarious.
Really?
And I think his Scottish accent makes it even funnier. But then probably best player, I'll probably say Firmino. Firmino's just like you've watched him.
is it? Yeah.
He
Firmino's
is amazing.
Nah, he's cold.
He's something else. Or Thiago's just like a baller. And
Kind of look like Thiago actually.
Oh, here we go.
Do people say that?
Nah, you know what? There was a joke around Liverpool that some of the players were calling me Bruno Mars. And
That's a shout as well.
yeah, Bruno Mars actually, he got one of my shirts. He signed it. He took one of mine and then signed another one and then sent it back to me. So I've got
that's
his
sick, man.
signature.
Shout out Bruno.
Yeah,
Love
shout
that.
out.
Was Bruno Mars your initiation song?
No, you know. What did I sing? It was. They made me sing it. Yeah. They made me sing it. Yeah. You know, like the lazy song.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I sang
That's
that.
a banger,
Yeah, it's a good song, good song. And I went first in it because I was a bit nervous.
You got to get out of the way, innit?
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect. I love that. Fabio, if you could deliver yourself a message, probably on one of these chicken share boxes, your younger self a message, what would it say?
Try and stay level-headed, I think. In any walk of life, I'll probably say. Not like just football terms, just in general. So like when things go well for you, don't try and get too big for your boots. Just try and stay level-headed. And when things aren't going well, just keep grinding, and yeah, everything will work out.
That was cute.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
But I think that's a lesson in life, to be honest. No matter what you do, like just try and stay at peace, you know? What about you?
If I had to send myself a younger message,
Yeah, on one of these chicken share boxes.
I'd say everything happens for a reason. Don't listen to opinions too tough and keep going. That's what I'd say. I like that.
Okay, love that.
That was wise, isn't it? That was wise.
No,
A bit
no,
deep,
no.
a bit deep. I like it.
No, listen, these are things I need to hear right now. So thank you. Fabio, I got to ask you about switching from England to Portugal.
Yeah.
Do you not think it's coming home?
To Portugal.
Hey, that was cool. Sorry.
No, do you know what it is? I feel like not a lot of people know this, but I don't have a British passport, and I've been here for like over 10 years. And so when I was playing for England, I couldn't really play like in the Euros or World Cup. And then one day I just got a call up from Portugal saying, we want you to come and do some training. And then I went, I loved it, and haven't looked back since. So
Do you know what? I respect it. Yeah. I get it.
Who do you think's better, Portugal or England?
right now,
If they played tomorrow.
oof, Portugal would win, I think.
Reckon.
But then, do you know what it is? Like Portugal are good. I think both teams have good talent, but I don't feel like it's being used in the correct manner.
You said you think you should be used?
Me?
You think you should be getting used for
Like,
Portugal?
you need to be on
I
that
think so,
squad.
yeah, I think it's coming soon. As long as I keep working hard, I know I've got the talent to. So we'll see.
I like it, bro.
Yeah.
All right, so we've been talking pre-season. What are your pre-season nightmare memories?
I've had some horrible pre-seasons. Obviously, you know when you're semi-pro, like most of the managers you play for are quite like old school, old-fashioned type. So when you just go, you know when you go into pre-season and for the first couple weeks, like I'm talking 2-3 weeks, I ain't even seen a football yet. Like just like you know the manager saying, yo, just don't even bring your boots, just been running trainers, and you're just running up hills, like on the road and stuff like that. And yeah, man, I've had some nightmare pre-season. I'm be honest, yeah, yeah.
I'll probably say just the running as well, to be fair. And like Liverpool, there's like this running test, which we do as a lactase test. Yeah, it's mental.
Yeah, I heard about
What
that.
is it? What happens?
So it's like, so you run basically as fast as you can for this certain amount, like a distance, and then you stop, and then you have to go again until you just can't no more.
I heard that James Milner's a
Oh
beast there.
my
Yes, something else.
It's mad,
Like, yeah, like if you want to be like a top professional player and you want to give yourself the best chance, like you should idolize him, not idolize him, but look up to him. I think because of like how he takes care of himself on and off the pitch. It's just brilliant. So, but yeah, that's tough.
Well, so you see when you do the what's it called, lactose intolerance?
No, that's something to do with milk.
What's it called?
Lactate test.
You do the lactate test.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, where do you come?
When I come,
Yeah.
I'm pretty high in it, but I'm not like the best.
So you're like
I'll
mid?
be mid. I'm not gonna gas myself.
You see at Liverpool now. See if you do the lactate test and you
Yeah.
come like last.
Yeah.
Like, is it? Yeah, are you in trouble the next day and stuff?
Do you know what it is? Even last is still a good score. Everyone's fit there. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So
But no, not really though. 'Cause you're still last.
you're still last, but you're still doing a good score. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
And you're just running until you can't.
Can't stop, yeah. And then they take like obviously your blood, so they see like how long it takes for you to recover. And there's a lot of stuff behind.
Ty, I know already. You got questions to
got a
ask.
question.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, bro, I'm not sure if you saw what Dom Solanke told my boy Toby, but in my best season in non-league, I scored 15 goals, yeah, and I was on crazy bobbly pitches.
Yeah.
If you was in non-league, how many goals do you reckon you scored a season?
Oh, more than you, I think. Nah, I'm joking.
That's question, bro.
Nah, you know what? 15 goals is good. I'll probably say like 20. I'll back myself, yeah.
Just 5 more than me.
Actually, no, 25.
Okay.
I need to see this in real life.
Nice to see you humble too.
I'll back my Billy, innit?
Hey, the genuine question though, you reckon you could do it when the bobbly pitches on a Tuesday night when you gotta go after work and that? Because obviously
After work,
most
yeah,
of the
nah,
people
here.
I play with, like when going to work,
Nah.
even myself, I used to go to work,
And then go.
then travel like across the country.
Wow.
Tuesday night, wet, windy, pitches are horrible.
Nah, you're right, you know.
You reckon you
But,
could do it?
no, but then you
I
got
don't
there
know, you
and
look a
like.
bit feeble, bro. I'm not really sure.
Okay, but I played in the championship as well, so some of the pitches a bit bobbly.
come on, bro.
Stoke
Championship,
away,
man, South.
Stoke away on a Monday night.
But have you been to Brighton see away?
Huh?
Have you been to Brighton see away? I say you haven't been to them places.
No, you're right. Nah, you know what? I feel like, I guess, overlooked. I think non-league is very tough, so nah, we'll see in it. When I retire, I'll go bang go non-league.
Yeah.
So, alright, Ty, I got a question for you. What's pre-match saying and post-match in non-league?
Yeah, you know, last couple of seasons in the non-league, it's not really like how it is at your level. You know what I'm saying? We don't get fed and stuff like that, so I have to get my own pre-match. I'll be real. Sometimes I've got McD's on the way to a game, but you know, I can't really cook, so I just grab something. McDonald's is obviously quick, easy to grab, and it's nice to grab on the way to the game. So I like McDonald's. Sometimes I'd wake up, I won't even eat nothing because I'm running late from work the night before and I was tired. So yeah, pre-match. I'm not really a big pre-match eater. I think that's not really by choice, but
Okay, you said McD's.
By force.
that's by force. Yeah.
What's your like go-to pre-match McD's order?
Oh, McD's pre-match.
Yeah.
I used to get nuggets actually.
Nuggets.
Just nuggets, no chips.
It's not too heavy. That's
Yeah, it's not
alright,
too heavy. Do you know what I'm
I hear
saying?
it,
Something
yeah,
light for the belly and
Bit
just
of
keep
protein.
it ticking up.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah.
What do you eat? What's your diet like?
I try to eat like quite clean as well, to be fair. But you know, sometimes when you're just tired and you can't be asked to cook, because I'm alright cook, to be fair.
Okay.
But then when you're tired, you come back after a game. There's been a few times where I've gone to McD's with my cousins, especially up in Liverpool. And like, you know, when you go through the drive-through and they open the window and they're like, because obviously Scousers are really into Liverpool, and they look at me, they're like, and then I'm like, yeah, can I just get my food? Kind of thing. But it's just quite funny, innit? Like, just good memories. But yeah, normally I just eat like pasta, rice, brown rice. But yeah, I like Caribbean food. I like different types of food, to be fair. So
What's your go-to McDonald's?
McDonald's, I'll probably say, you know what, it might be a bit simple, but just a double cheeseburger. I used to love Big Macs when I was in Portugal, innit? Double cheeseburger is probably my go-to.
What's yours?
I actually like the Sharebox.
Sure.
Do you?
Yeah, I just like the selects and the nuggets, really. That's my main thing. So the Sharebox is great for me.
Filet fish for me.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's keeping it posh. And you know what?
That's kind of criminal.
No, and then do you know what you do? What do you
I don't know if
mean?
that's posh. So
No, that's upscale. What do you mean? And then you put some sweet and sour sauce in
sweet
it
and
as
sour
well.
sauce, yeah.
Yes, and extra cheese, guys. Come on,
Okay.
do it.
Favorite sauce?
Sweet and sour.
Sweet and sour.
Barbecue sauce, you know.
Barbecue's good. I'll probably say sweet and sour as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Don't have to agree with me.
Yeah. Fabio, when you go out with a man them from Liverpool, you know, your
Yeah.
teammates and stuff like that, who's first to get the wallet out and pay?
You
'Cause
know what?
I know it's defo not you.
So who is it? I'm tired, innit? Do you know what? We vary, innit? I'll probably say, if I go out with like Harvey, Curtis, and them, man, like the boys, we'll just split it. But then that takes too much time. So some will play and then we'll just transfer the money kind of thing.
Okay.
But if I'm going out with like Trent, he's got so much more money than me, so he'll just pay in it. So yeah.
Okay.
It's like unspoken agreement.
Exactly. So he just knows, innit? So, and I'm his little bro as well. So yeah.
His little bro, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
Love that.
I got a question actually, another one. Who's your closest friend at Liverpool?
You know what? I'll probably say Trent. You know, Harvey I've known for like since we were young. But yeah, I've gone really close with Trent because we both like just staying out and doing extras and that. And yeah, he's just a great footballer. And yeah, I've learned a lot from him. So I'll probably say him. Oh, the Brazilian boys.
Okay.
Like Alisson, Fabinho when he was there.
Yeah, what they like? They cool.
Oh, they're sick.
Can
Man.
imagine
They're
that,
sick
man.
people. Firmino as well. And they've helped me get closer to God as well. So that's a
Sick,
blessing.
man.
and I've learned a lot from them. So yeah,
That's just it.
That's so lovely.
What do you think about Trent in midfield?
he's got to play there, man. He's got too much tech not to play.
there's a
not to
tech
play
limit.
midfield. Yeah.
I'm having him in midfield to be
Yeah,
fair.
same.
Of all. So, bro, obviously last season you went from Champions League back down to the Championship. So what do you think it's going to take for you to step up into that Portugal first team squad? Because I want to see you in there.
I appreciate that, bro. Do you know what it is? I feel like you said earlier in this conversation, not to really care about what people say and people's opinions, especially in football, because there's a lot of opinions. Yeah. And just like go into Liverpool now and just play my football, play the way I want to play, and because I know I've got the quality to do so. But also like trying to be humble, trying to be respectful, and create a bond with the manager, with the new manager especially. And going back down to the Championship, it was good. I got a lot of game time. I scored a lot of goals in short time. And it was just good, like I said as well, like I'm most happy when I'm playing football, and that's when I play my best football. So now it was a blessing in disguise, let's just say.
That's good, man.
Well, listen, I could not be sitting in a share box with you without asking you what your core McDonald's memories are. Tyrique, can you think of one?
Yeah, I feel like McDonald's has played a part in my life, you know. As mad as I
Yeah.
I feel like from a very young age, I always remember, you know, you're driving in a car with your mum and daddy, you're driving past McDonald's, and you're asking, please, like, can we go to McDonald's? And they say, no, there's rats at home.
There's McDonald's at home.
You know the one, there's rats at home, but you know, from your, like, you just always want McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's just ingrained in us as kids, really. Always miss McDonald's. Like I said, eating McDonald's on the way to matches, eating McDonald's after nights out. You know what I'm saying? It's just part of my day-to-day life.
Did you ever?
Life, but
Yeah, I know.
my life.
Did you ever go to like the parties, like for the kids' parties?
Yeah, but with Ronald McDonald.
Yeah, like that was like
yeah.
if you had a party at McDonald's, you were up. Like,
You're lit,
like
I haven't forgot about it. Yeah, I used to work at birthday parties at McDonald's and stuff like that. So yeah, oh, crazy.
What about you, Fabio? Core McDonald's memory?
Do you know what? I'll probably say when I first moved to England, and I was training at Ballon Blazers, which is my Sunday league. And me and my brother would go, and we'd have £1 each to get a 99p cheeseburger on the way back. And it was a long journey, and we were starving, but it got us through tough times. So yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. We are obviously sitting in the Chicken Sharebox. It'll be crazy for us to not try it. So should we try it?
Come on, them.
Come on then.
I'll share it with you.
Just see if it was inbox. Let me have one of these. What dip you lot going for?
You said you
having it dry.
You went for a chicken select?
Yeah, straight in.
Hey, you can't lose with a chicken nugget, man. I swear. Can't lie. Slapping still.
Don't know
Something
flavours.
about chicken nuggets and sweet and sour sauce.
Can't go
That's
wrong.
something to me.
Yeah, it's a combination.
So I'm on my own with the barbecue sauce then, yeah?
My barbecue is nice, innit, but
Yeah, barbecue is
Sour.
like close second.
So as we know, football is a team sport. We've spoken about that quite a lot already. So I'm going to do some quick fire questions just to know who you're sharing with. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Are you a food sharer or a food hogger?
go on, Ty, you can go first.
I'll be honest, I'm a food hogger, but
Really?
only because, yeah, you see, like, sometimes, say, for example, all of us here, yeah, like, we ordered McDonald's, like, I order what I want to eat. I don't want to eat what you lot want to eat, do you know what I'm saying? But you know when some people think that because I ordered this, they're entitled to eat what I get and we're going to share, like, no, I'm not on that. Everyone order what they want and stick to what they got, do you know what I'm saying? I'm a food hogger.
I feel like I'm a food sharer, to be fair. Like, I like sharing, but then if I share my food with you, you better share your food with me, do you know what I'm trying to
That's what
say?
we
You can't
do.
just go one way.
We should get different things on purpose so we can share.
I don't like that.
No.
Ideal thinking.
You don't like that,
I
no?
don't like that.
But then you got a different variety, innit? You get more.
Look, I don't want for right.
Oh, okay, first.
All right, name one famous person you'd share a chicken share box with.
Well, I've shared one with Tyrique, so that's ticked off the box. I'll probably say another person. Who would I share it with? The only name that's coming to my head is Obama.
Okay.
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know. I like to ask him some questions, innit? Like, I like to see the way he thinks, what decisions he made, and that. And I don't know. That's the first thing that came to my head. I'll be real.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, to be fair, I'd share a chicken share box with 50 Cent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll be quite
Talking
fun.
off camera.
Yeah, you were saying that's your favorite rapper.
Is it, yeah? Yeah, same.
Name 3 of the best players you've shared a pitch with.
Oh, Fabiano. It's gonna take me some time to think, so.
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah.
I'll probably say Firmino because he's probably the best player I've played with. Can we say like against as well, or so does that kind of sharing the pitch?
That's, yeah.
Okay. So I played against Ronaldo when I came on for Liverpool, and
Oh, sorry.
he was playing for United. So I'll probably say him, and then probably like Mo Salah or something because he's done a lot for the club.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
How was that playing against Ronaldo?
Do you know what it is? it was good, but he came on as well, so he wasn't really happy about that. And I tried to speak to him after the game, but I think he just went in, understandably. But yeah, no, it was good experience, especially because my family is big Ronaldo fans. I prefer Messi, to be fair, but yeah, Ronaldo's Ronaldo, innit? So
You're the first Portuguese person I've heard say.
I get that a lot, yeah, but
Wow.
yeah.
Okay, what about you?
3 best players I've shared a pitch with. I'll go Jody Jones, like I mentioned earlier, good player. I'll shout out my boy Toby as well. He's a good player. We shared a pitch, same school and that.
Not saying Piqué, no? Piqué's got a bit though. I've seen his clips.
Piqué's got a bit, do you know what I'm saying? But the time when I played with him, he wasn't really into the football. He was just there for the bad stuff.
Jokey joke.
I can't gas him up like that. We'll get to you guys. So one more player, I'd say Andre Bucard. He's an older player. Played in Championship and stuff like that. Towards the end of his career at Dagenham Redbridge, and he taught me a lot. So
That's good.
All right, so one person in your changing room you wouldn't share your chicken share box with.
PK Humble wouldn't share Chicken Sharebox with him.
Why not?
Just looks unhygienic. Yeah, you know the sharing box, you got to dip your hands in.
Yeah, you don't think he's washing his hands?
I ain't seen him wash his hands once. I live with him.
Dirty fingernails.
Dirty, it's
Okay.
nothing.
I'll probably say Konate, because he's big at it. Like, if I'm, you just take all the food at it. I'm having 2 nuggets, he's having 14. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, you can't even tell him nothing.
Exactly,
Yeah.
because
He's actually big, for real. All right, who out of the current national team squad, England or Portugal, are you pulling up to the McDonald's drive-through with, and why?
Ooh. I'll say Carl Walker.
Yeah?
Yeah, because you know what? Carl Walker just gives me vibes like, he's just bare funny, man. Like, he just looks bare energetic, and I feel like it'll be like we're running the tunes for the drive-through. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it'll give me some good banner. So yeah, I'll probably say Carl Walker.
All right.
I'll probably say, obviously, England, probably Trent, because I'm close with him. And then I'll probably Portugal. I've met Rafael Leao, but I'm not like, I wouldn't say we're boys, but he just seems like a cool guy. And yeah, just vibes in it. So
That's it for our quick fire round. Right, so let's get into some major tournament predictions. This is serious times, okay? The winner.
I'm going to go with, my heart says Portugal, but because I've been watching the games, I think Spain have got a good team, or Germany. But then if Portugal don't win, I want England to win.
All right.
They're my predictions, so.
Okay.
From all the games I've seen so far, if I had to pick a winner right now, I'd go Germany, to be fair. I think they're looking the best.
Oh, man.
And they got a home advantage in it, so.
you know.
Oh, okay. Top goal scorer.
I think Harry Kane will come through.
Really?
Yeah, I think. Obviously, he's not scored that many as of yet. But I think knockout stages, he'll come through.
I think once Mbappe recovers from that nose,
Very good shout.
first half, he's going to come back for some serious firepower. So I'll say Mbappe.
Exciting. All right. Top assists.
Do you know what? I'd go Bellingham, I'll go Jude.
Yeah?
I'll back England with this one.
Love that.
I'll probably go, who would I go with? Griezmann.
All right.
Yeah.
Player of the tournament.
That's a tough one, though.
Do you know what? I'm going to say Kante, I think Kante's going to get player of the tournament.
Yeah, that's a good shout. I'll probably go Mbappe. I think once he recovers, like I said, he'll turn up.
Love that. Young player of the tournament.
I want to say Jude. Yeah, I think I'll bet Jude to get young players on.
I'll go young player of the tournament. I'll go Florian Wirtz, I think. I like the way he's moving so far.
Who do you think should have gotten the call up but hasn't?
Do you know what? I feel like the way I've seen England playing so far, like, obviously we've gone a goal up and then sat back and then tried to hit teams on the counter. I feel like Rashford would have really suited that kind of game plan that Southgate's really going with, and obviously he's at yard, so I would have took Rashford. Yeah.
I'm getting more like, obviously closer to me, Joellah. I think Joellah Kwanzaa had a good season at Liverpool, and maybe not to play as of yet, but just to be in and around an environment, I think would have been good for him. So
Yeah.
Was he in a preliminary squad? He wasn't.
he was, yeah.
Okay. All right, so final question before we both get into some head-to-head challenges. Who is the best young baller that you reckon is going to light up the tournament from either England or Portugal? But no obvious answers.
I think Vitinha. I think he's been playing, and he's been playing well, and I think he's a top baller.
Okay.
He's given the chance, and he's taken it, so...
Yeah, nice, I agree.
Cole Palmer, man. I feel like he's just been on the bench. In the first couple of games, he's cooking. Yeah. Hopefully he plays the next game, and man, I think he's a good player, and I feel like when he gets his chance, he's gonna take
Take it, yeah, I think so too. I agree with that.
Now, obviously, all the Liverpool supporters were heartbroken. I'm speaking for myself as well when the gaffer announced that he was leaving. We're going to miss Klopp. How was he as a manager?
Incredible, I think. Like on a day-to-day basis, like he just wants to help you. We went through obviously difficult times when I was there, my first season, and he was always helping, always trying to get the best out of players, especially young players. You've seen this season. I've been on loan, but he's given a lot of chances to the young players. Like Conor Bradley's come in, Jarrell, and they've taken their chances. It's like that's what it's all about, football. Like no matter what team you go for, like there's always going to be big names. But if the young players are performing, then you should give him a chance, and that's what he's done, and that's what he's implementing within the club. That's what the club's about, and that's what you want to be. So yeah.
All right, we've done a lot of chatting. You know, we've gotten to know each other really well. We've really bonded here, guys. I appreciate that. Thank you. But it's time for something super serious now. It's time for the challenges. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
ready?
Enough talking. Let's do the challenge.
Done talking. Let's go. Chicken Sharebox edition. Stay silent until you hear a better player than Jude Bellingham. Okay? Vitinha. Okay. All right. Kobe Mainoo. Rafael Leao. Oh. Cole Palmer. Phil Foden. Bruno Fernandes. Okay. Ronaldo.
Ronaldo. Like Jude's good, but Ronaldo's Ronaldo.
Fair enough. Not mad at that at all. Ronaldo. Bukayo Saka.
Nah, my guy Saka, I have to say. Saka's my guy, and I got to back him, so yeah. Saka over Jude still.
Saka it is. Right, so you have to choose between the two players, okay? Kobe Mainoo or João Neves?
João Neves.
João Neves or Wharton?
João Neves.
João Neves or Ruben Neves?
João Neves.
João Neves or Vitinha?
Vitinha.
Vitinha or Gallagher?
Vitinha.
Vitinha or Paulinho?
Paulinho.
Paulinho or Rice?
Rice.
Rice or Bruno?
Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno Fernandes or Cole Palmer?
Bruno.
Bruno or Leao?
Bruno.
Bruno or Bellingham?
That's a tough one. I'm going to go Bruno.
Bruno or Bernardo Silva?
Bernardo Silva.
Silva or Saka?
Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo Silva or Phil Foden?
Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo Silva it is. Kobe Mainoo or João Neves?
Mainoo.
Mainoo or Wharton?
Mainoo.
Mainoo or Ruben Neves?
Mainoo.
Mainoo or Vitinha?
Oh. Mainoo.
Mainoo or Gallagher?
Mainoo.
Mainoo or Polintha?
Mainoo.
Mainoo or Rice?
Mainoo.
Mainoo or Bruno Fernandes?
Mainoo.
Mainoo or Palmer?
Palmer, my guy.
Okay, all right. Palmer or Leao?
I like Palmer, but Leao.
Leao or Bellingham?
Bellingham.
Bellingham or Bernardo Silva?
Oh, Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo Silva or Saka?
Saka. Let's go Saka again. My guy Saka, trust me.
Saka or Bruno Fernandes?
Saka.
Saka or Jude Bellingham?
Saka.
Saka or Ronaldo?
Saka.
Saka or Kane?
Saka.
Saka. Okay, that brings us to the end of episode 2 of In the Bag. Thank you so much, Tyrique and Fabio, for joining me. It's been lovely. It's been such a pleasure. Live and direct from actually inside a share box. And it's sizzling in here.
So we're cooking.
We're cooking. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.